Get ready for goodness and bragging rights. I am going to show you how to make the best chili. Yeehaw! Doesn't that look delicious? A thick, rich red sauce with a hearty kick to it, tender chunks of seared beef and topped with your favorite chili toppings. Today on Cooking Up Love, we are making our famous homemade Texas chili. All beef and no beans. With most of the cooking low and slow, it is so easy. I am giving it 2 pies on our simplest pie ranking. Let's get started and get you closer to your very own bowl of red. We'll be using dried chilies to make the base of our recipe. Look for the chilies that are soft and pliable. If they're hard and brittle, they're going to be a bit past their prime. My husband has swept up his share of Chili Cook-Off Awards with this authentic Texas chili recipe. If you're a fan of Houston's Firehouse chili, especially before they started adding beans to it, you are going to love enjoying this at home on any day of the week. Today we're using 1 dried pasilla or chili negro. This is a mild to medium hot, rich flavored chili. 2 dried guajillo, which are the second most commonly used dried chili, and mild, they don't have much heat. 1 ancho chili, which is a dried poblano. It has a deep red color and wrinkled skin, and a sweet, mild to medium heat. Open the chilies and discard the stems and seeds. I'm cutting the peppers now to make it easier to blend later. I'm toasting the dried chilies to wake up the heat a little, just a few minutes until they're fragrant. Then add the 3 cups of beef broth, bringing the broth to a light boil and simmering for about 15 minutes to soften the chilies. I'm dicing 1 large onion, and I've minced 3 cloves of garlic. Remove the broth and the chilies so we can puree it. I'll be using my NutriBullet, and you can also use your favorite blender or food processor. Puree the broth and peppers to a smooth consistency. It's fine if you have some small pieces. In the same pot, we're going to saute 4 slices of bacon. I'm using a center cut because it has the most meat, and cutting it into pieces right into the pot. Render this down until the bacon is crisp and remove it from the pot to save it for later. Keep the bacon fat in the pot, and we're going to saute our beef. I've trimmed the gristle and fat off the short ribs that I'll be using today and seasoned it with salt and pepper. You can also use a chuck roast or sirloin or even ground chuck. We're going to cook the beef without stirring until it's seared. Since we're using between 2 and 3 pounds of beef, you'll probably need to do this in about 3 medium-sized batches. Now for our spice mixture. Today I'm using 2 tablespoons of cumin, 1 tablespoon of coriander, 1 tablespoon of paprika. Once the meat has all been seared, return the beef and the bacon to the pot. Add the spices to the beef, stirring to toast them. We have new videos every week. Subscribe and ring the bell so you know when we've posted a new one. Chipotles are dried, smoked jalapenos, and this will give our chili a smoky, sweet, spicy flavor. I'm adding 2 chipotles and a tablespoon of the adobo sauce. Then add the garlic and onions, cooking to soften, about 10 minutes. Add the 2 tablespoons of tomato paste and stir. And 2 14-ounce cans of diced tomatoes. 2 cups of water. Add the 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. I'm adding 3 tablespoons of masa harina. Add the masa and simmer for about 2 to 3 hours until the meat is tender. Slow cooking this chili not only helps all of the flavors meld together, but it also ensures the beef will be deliciously tender. This also gives you time to taste and adjust the spices to your level of spice intensity. Dried peppers can vary in spiciness, and you'll be able to kick it up even more if you like. For a direct hit of heat, I like to use the Paul Prudhomme's Chipotle chili pepper. It can be really intense, so start off slowly and build to your heat tolerance. To serve, add corn chips, cheddar cheese, and any additional toppings of your choice. We like to add some sour cream on top because we like it spicy, but the sour cream helps tame the heat a little. A thick, rich red sauce with a hearty kick to it, tender chunks of seared beef and topped with your favorite chili toppings. Let me know how you like it. Here's another recipe I think you'll like, and check out this playlist of our Tex-Mex favorites. I'll see you in the next video.